Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. I just cleaned my office space and I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of not a tour. I just wanted to do a little bit of a storage slash how I store everything, I guess. I'm not gonna go too in depth to everything, but I just want to give a little overview. So this is where I usually sit. It's one of those fold out tables from Home Depot. So I have it's a little messy. I cleaned, but I didn't organize. But this is just a little bit of everything that I could possibly need: pens, pencils, ink, scissors, glue. I usually have a pile of just scraps for when I'm collaging. Again, with um, Rose Hill paper, I usually have a pile on my desk for when I'm working on anything. A little bit of just hodgepodge tape. These are just small little pieces of. They're small little papers. They're not pieces, but they're just little minis. Again, these are more scraps, but not so much. I haven't exactly torn these up, but these are little papers that I would want to use for collaging and in my stuff. These are larger sheets of ephemera. I have some printables here, some sheet music, paper, different types of paper. Here I just have a bunch of more. I have tickets, I have stamps, I have some photos, I have playing cards. Here I have buttons, bunch of buttons. My cutting mat. This is my chair. Usually just kind of, up here here I have scissors and any type of X-Acto knife, anything like that. These are all things I need to work on. Let's see, under here I have any type of cardstock, and those are just filing folders. That's my big trash can. Here I have just some sorry, this beautiful, huge, like, look at this. Old Ghirardelli sign. Here I kind of like to keep everything at within arm's reach. This is trims, little flowers. This is mainly trims and anything crocheted I like to keep in here. More just little hodgepodge of stuff. Paper clips. These are all just any little types of. Oh, this one's huge. Oh, just big pieces. These are corners. Just little. I have paper, tape. Down here is just some packaging stuff. Up here, that is my embossing. It just embosses paper. It doesn't cut or trim or anything. These are stuff I need to film. My sewing machine. Okay, so I have my sewing machine. This is a basket of just a bunch of random fabrics that I like to pull and work from. I ordered this thing from, I can't remember their name, but it was someone on Facebook, and I actually really like this. It just kind of holds. I really just have needles in there and some scissors and one of these pokey tools for when I'm binding journals. Here I have my these aren't really, well, these are trims, but these are more common trims you can kind of really find anywhere. These trims are some that I've ordered on Etsy that aren't really that common. Like, let's see, I'll just show you guys. Just cute little, this is really pretty. Cute little trims. And then these are more just common. I have eyelets down there. And then this is where I mainly store everything. So up there I have more paper ephemera. Up here I just have glue. These little, I thought I would love these, you guys, but I really hardly use them. They're the tearing tools. You put it up against your paper and you tear it and it gives you like a deckled edge. I just tear it. I just really tear my papers. Up there I have loose wallpapers. This basket is full of lace. Up here I have sewing notions and such. All of these are my books that I use for ephemera, I guess. I'll tear bits and pieces here and there. Most of these are from Hope vintage sales that I can't really bear to tear. These two are from Monahan papers that I bought one to use for ephemera and I couldn't bear to tear it up, so I bought another one. And again, I can't bear to tear them up because they're 1800s and they're just so beautiful. But okay, these two are my French, anything French, anything vintage French, eyelets, trims, fabrics. It's in here. True vintage French. Just random little papers, cardstock. I received these as a birthday gift, and I absolutely love them. I can't bear to part with them. Are you guys like that? Do you guys have a bunch of stuff that you love that you just can't part with? I don't know. Okay. These are all pictures and photos. Look at this, actually. This is a vintage frame that I received. It's definitely falling apart and kind of old, but look at this. Look at these. This is just, and it's heavy. It's a heavy frame. But in here I just keep photos. So these are photos. These are not really, actually these aren't vintage envelopes. These are just any type of regular envelope that I can put cards in or alter. Oops. All of this, these are, excuse me, these are postcards. Just honestly any type of postcard. Some of them are used, some of them are unused. I have a lot of vintage. I have some that aren't vintage. Just any type of postcard. I actually like this one. It's called a forever card, I think. It's really heavy. It's basically a plaque. It's like a plaque, and it's really pretty. Here I have letters. These are all envelopes that have letters in them. Oh man, these are vintage envelopes that don't have letters in them. And then some of them are vintage. There are a lot of first edition envelopes, so some are vintage looking, some aren't. In this little piece, it's just my wax thread for binding journals. These are old vintage newspapers, a lot of my tea-stained paper. This whole stack, I don't know if you can tell, this whole stack is vintage ledgers. I have a problem. These are all just vintage little random booklets. This is all vintage recipes. These are just kind of random little bits. Some sewing notions in the back, little minis. Here I have more photos and just kind of random stuff. Here I have any empty cards. Cards, not well, I guess I have some postcards in there for when I'm writing thank you notes. Here I have wallpapers, some craft paper. Back here I have my vintage wallpapers and vintage French ephemera that I have received from Aline that I absolutely love. 2 big containers full of fabric. Let's see. I have more cardstock in the corner there. These on top are, what are they called? Aprons. These are vintage aprons. Craft paper. In here I have a lot of my beads and loose jewelry that I use for journals. I have a bunch of cigar boxes for anything. I will send journals in them. I will make kits and put them in the cigar boxes, and I'll send those out. Here is a basket of stuff that I'm I guess not currently, anything that I work on and isn't finished kind of goes in here. I have a few of these baskets laying around. Under I have a basket of just more lace. My tripod in here is more of just my personal stuff, my jewelry. I'll give you guys a little view. Give me a second. This is more of my personal stuff, but it's in the same room. Yeah, Pop Funkos. That's a beautiful rose I got. This beauty from Dainty Gifts. Oh, just some personal stuff. Yeah, more of this is personal. Actually, down here is not personal. I can show you guys this. Here is mainly packaging stuff. Papers, little baggies, little colored baggies that I'll put like loose jewelry in. Big bags that I've put journals in. Oh, down here is my favorite. This is stuff that I've received. Oh, yeah. This is stuff that I've received from you guys, whether it be swaps or just happy mail. It's all in here. Oh. My my Elvis Presley. Look at this beautiful little pink Elvis tape I got the other day. Boxes. Again, this is my office and just kind of my room. My stuff. Different types of paper for printing. This is the printer I have. It is a Brother. That is the model. More packaging stuff. My beautiful little Elvis that I just got. And I do want to show you guys this. This is my Inspo Wall. It's just kind of a hodgepodge of stuff that I find pretty. Stuff that inspires me. And then over here I have more of my personal pictures and stuff. I'm going to be an auntie very soon. That is very precious to me. This is just my little makeup corner. And that's it, guys. I have more over there, but that's just stuff I need to do. And that's really, oh, my big map. My boyfriend actually got me as an anniversary gift, kind of recent. He got me a map so I could pin where I've sent stuff to, and I've pinned a few, but I have definitely sent a lot more stuff that I need to pin, but with due time it will come. So yeah, guys, this is just a little bit of, I wanted to show you my workspace and kind of how I store stuff. I know junk journaling is pretty difficult to store. You get a lot of stuff, you accumulate a lot of stuff, you don't really know what to do with it, but I just wanted to show you guys my workspace. And just one more little round. Oh, don't mind all my sweaters. This is also where I get ready in the morning. My TV. I have another sewing machine there. I'm trying to press some flowers. yeah, but my closet is probably my favorite space just because of that view. That view. Okay, you guys, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for bearing with me for this long video. And happy crafting, y'all. Bye-bye.